Robert Drury back again on my quest to get to 2200. I'm at 2074, and let's see if we can get a game. Okay, my opponent is 2063. I have the white pieces. I will start off with a Nimza Larson, which starts with b3. Then I'll bring my bishop to b7. All right, he's kind of going like a, it's similar to reversed English. And what I will do, I will push the d pawn. My knight will come around. Then I will push the e pawn in one motion. There we go. And we will get a, it'll be a lockdown structure if he pushes. I'd say 9 out of 10 opponents push. This particular gentleman chooses not to. So we will continue with our development, and we'll put a bishop right here. And now he does not want to push. We will put the other knight out, and we put a pawn on here, and we have a full hippo. All right, so here, what do we want to do? That's interesting. I can push. Takes. Let's see, what are we going to do? I could take. He takes or takes. All right, let's just continue. We're going to keep this knight out. He's obviously going to leave this open. No, he's not going to leave it open. Okay. Bring a knight into here. Big push pushes it out. All right, what will I do? Push. I could just push here. Let's put a knight here. If he wants to push here and open it up, that's fine. I mean, not open it up, but he'll weaken his castled queen side. If he takes, I'll take back, and we'll have an open file on the castled queen side. Okay, so come in here. And then if he pushes, I could push back. All right, let's do this. Do this, and now if he pushes, we will just, maybe we come in there right anyway. All right, let's do it. Let's come in here anyway. We were trying to get the knight off because it is a defender on the castled queen side. It's one of the defenders. If I could take, that would be nice. However, he doesn't look like he's too anxious to trade that knight. Maybe he is anxious. Let's just get the knight out of there. Okay, and now let's castle. Let's see. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 1, 2, 3, and if I put a rook, that will be 4. Maybe I will push out of this. We'll see. And of course, he could just push. Take. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he can't push. He can't push. If he pushes, I just take, and if he can win here. All right, so let's get out of the way, because maybe we push this way. Oh, look at this. He's lost his mind. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna see if we can push and open some stuff up. Wow, he's oh, look at this. Oh, my. He's going to give me some problems. Pushes, take. What happens if I push? Or if I take, he takes, take, queen comes in, and he's rocking down this way. And I slide over. Is it the only choice I have, maybe? Okay. Pushes, I back out, he pushes, and he's just going to cramp me to death. If I come out here, he can come here. I've still got this. He pushes. Oh. All right, so what if I take? All right, this is not good. If I drop here, he just pushes. Drop back, and this yeah. Then he can sack. All right, this is not a good situation. Another problem, if I go here, he takes, I take, he takes, come in here, he gives me a check, I drop back, and then he's got this. Oh, man. All right, let's do this. Let's see. Oh, takes. But then he's got rook. Oh, I'm in so much trouble here. Coming here. All right, I'm not looking good at all in this scenario. Oh, he's got this. I missed it. Okay. Not looking good at all. All right, let's hit it. Where's he going? Okay. I don't have anything. I can't even back him out. All right, let's do this. And it gives me a check. I will drop over. All right, I totally got destroyed this game. And it's not looking good. And what am I? I'm down 3. All right, he applies pressure, and it did a number on me. I would assume he's going to come out this direction. Going to load over here, and it's going to be ugly. All right, let's see, Edward. Yeah, here we go. All right. Okay, let's see, now what? Boom, boom, boom. I just don't have a whole lot. Can't do a whole lot right now. Can't come in here. Let's see. I'm down a piece. I am not looking good on the. Oh my God. Oh, gracious. Can't it get any worse? I take. He's just going to take. He's also threatening to give me a mate right here. All right. I'm going to resign. There's that game is. That's no good. But let's see. What's my opponent look like here? Played him 5 times. It looks like he's won 3, lost 1 with the draw. And looks like he's been on a pretty good winning streak. 90% against me. And 87 against the guy before me. Had a draw that he was at 89.8%. And then he's dropped all the way down to 72% in a draw. And he had a win where he was at 84%. And let's see, he had another win at 84%. Okay, let's see, his rapid rating. He's been on here for a while. He's got 4,000 games in. Actually, he's got almost 10,000 games in. He's been on here for a while, but he did a number on me. Let's do a quick game review. 90%. And looks
that
like
game didn't go your way, but there are some good moves to review. Let's take a look.
89 point. And he hit 94 accuracy, then he hit 88, and I was at 71. So it's not good. All right, let's go and see what we did wrong. All right, I had the white pieces. I'm playing a Nimzo Larson. And when I see this, I usually think he's going to push here, and I try to push and kind of lock up the middle. And knight comes here. Then if he pushes, I will push. The engine actually gives that is, looks like the number 1 move. Okay, he does not take. So here, I just continue with my development, G3. He plays his pawn out, and honestly, I don't see this very often where they protect like this. Let's see, F6. F6 was the second choice. He played F6. I played my bishop out, and now looks like the engine wants D4 or H5. D4 is the second best move, but he played bishop. Where was the bishop at in this scenario? Bishop was the third best move. He played the bishop, and I just continue with my Hippo development. And here we're looking at queen to D7, top engine move. That's what he played, which I see us all the time. They just kind of aim over here, and I push the H pawn just to keep him from bringing a knight into here, or a bishop into there. Okay, and now he castles long, and I play A3, and I'm just kind of waiting for him to push here. Right now, that push is the top move on the board. Plays it, and I play my knight out, and now the top move is G5. He plays G5. Let's see, and queen to D2 is what I play. The engine actually liked bishop to F3 and just trying to get some activity. All right, but I play my queen because I'm thinking I'm going to castle. And now knight to G6 is the top engine choice. He plays it. And I play my knight around, and I'm thinking, all right, if he takes, I take back. Engine gives the knight take as the second choice, but king to B8 is the number one choice. And it also has H5. There's not a whole lot of difference the engine gives between those moves, or bishop D. All four moves are good moves for him. He plays the bishop to D6, though. I take, he takes with the queen, and now I castle. And he drops his bishop back, which drops his bishop back. I'm going to clear this out of the way. And I move my king over. Now he pushes. And I'm looking at a counter push. Problem is he is too fast. Take. And I'm just losing. Let's go back. Bishop to C1 is what the engine likes, or queen to D1. But don't take. I looked at those two. I just didn't like them because I figured he just push. He's got too much space. Bottom line is he's just kicking my butt. All right, take. And here I just make a bad move. Knight to C1, garden, everything was the better move. But I just blundered here. And he takes, and then it just starts to go south. Well, it's already gone south. And I'll click through a few more moves, but I went ahead and resigned at this point. All right, that was not a good game, and it just wasn't a good game. But with that, I'll tell you what, I'm going to try to get another game in. I hate to end on such a horrible note there. All right, let's search for an opponent. My opponent is 2063. Oh, it looks like he just joined. Let's take a look at this. All right, he's got some legit stats. He's nothing too crazy. All right, so let's go with B3. We'll start with our Nimza Larson. And my bishop out, hitting the pawn. I would assume he's going to play knight to here. And I will play my bishop. And like I said, I will always play the opposite. If he plays E, I'll play D. If he plays D, I'll play E. And we will just be prepared to meet any push he's got. Okay. He's coming out with 3 pawns. Okay. Let's see. What do I do? All right, let's push. We're gonna, if he push, we can take back. And let's go ahead and prepare. We'll defend this square. Okay. Bishop out. I'm eventually going to push one of these pawns and break his center up. But if I push my F pawn, I've got to prepare it. Here I can go ahead and push the D pawn. And then if he pushes, I'll tell you what. Pushes, take. All right, we will play here. We will prepare this push. And let's castle. Oh, he's gonna come in here. Maybe I should have. No, he gives me an opportunity. I better push while it's still available. All right, so he's got, let's see, he's got 1, 2, 3 hitting it. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see. Let's just continue developing. Continue our development. Let's hit this again. And now he may push. No, he did not push. I'm going to take here. Get pieces off the board. That would do it. Take here. Let's do it. Let's see if we can get some of these, one of these 2 pieces off the board. Or okay, now we'll take this direction. And if he comes here, we can always just block, or I can just tuck. Look at that. He is being, all right, let's go here. And it's going to come in here. Oh, look at here. All right. See if we can get another one off the board. Let's get another one off the board. Or this. Force him to push here and guard. If he comes back here, we could take. We're just, oh, look at that. He found a move. He found a move. Okay, let's go here. And let's get that. Oh, wait a second. Okay. Now I don't want to do that. All right, let's go here. Right now I'm good. He can't dislodge my knight. I've got this square under control. If he comes back here, we'll take. And what are we going to do? All right. Let's see. And what? what? All right, I definitely don't want this. All right, we will keep him out. He can't move here. The bishop is paralyzed. As soon as it moves, I'm going to snap it off. It comes in here. I've got to come in here or here. Okay. Let's do this. All right, where's he going? Why did you do that? Let's see. I want to push. Let's do this, and we will push it out. We will push it out. All right, you're getting pushed out. Oh my God, you really are. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. No, I give up this if I do that. Nah, let's just keep on. I mean, what's he gonna do? Can't. This is guarded twice by the rook and the bishop. If he does this, we could trade. Okay, so all right, do this. No, I can't. I can't push him out as long as this guy's right there. Oh, look at him. There we go. All right, can I get him off the board? Will he come off the board? He does not want to come off the board. Take. He takes. I take. Carded. Let's do this. Get 2 pawns out of this mess. If he was to do, there we go. Oh, he gives me a check. Oh, you dog. You dog. I missed that. There we go. There we go. If he takes here, I'll just come here and I will hit it like this. I'm still threatening to win this. If he pushes, there we go. Let's do this. And here, though, he just comes in here. All right, let's do this. Let's do this because now I'm threatening right here. I am threatening to take. He comes over and all right, what am I going to do? Oh, he's threatening right here. He's threatening to, oh my God. Okay. I'll just drop back and defend. I defend. I almost missed that. And that would not have been a good situation. I still have this guy is blocked. Oh, we got some interference going on with his pieces. And maybe I come in here. I don't know. Maybe come in here. Oh, look at that. All right, now what? Maybe just push up the board. Come in here. And what's he gonna come in here? What do we got going on? All right, good Lord. Let's do this. I don't like any of this. I think I'm winning. Maybe I'm not. I'm starting to get low on time. And let's see. All right, let's do this. I'm going to start pushing this pawn up the board, but I want to stymie this bishop. I don't want the bishop to come out. Oh my God, he could come into here though, and it's getting bad. Oh no. Only takes, oh my gracious. All right, start pushing up the board. What you gonna do? Come in here. Let's push up the board. If he comes in here, I'm gonna slide over. Slide over. Now what? Come in here. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. Oh, good Lord. All right, let's do this. Can I do this? All right, looks like I may end up losing 2 games. He has got me in a bind. He's got me in a bad predicament. He comes there. All right, let's hit it. Hit it again. All right, coming here would be my move. Can't take. Takes. All right, let's do this. All right, let's do this. You can't come in here. I'll take. Maybe I come in here for check. We will see. Oh. Let's drop back here. All right, so I need to get a check. I need to get this check in. Oh no, I missed it. Good God. Let's get that. And it looks like I'm going to lose the second game. Comes in here. No. Or maybe I won't. We will see. Because I got him and I got him under attack. All right, let's see. I got a minute 54. He's got 206. All right, we'll take here. All right. Let's do this. Come in here. All right, so let's see. 1, 2. He's got 2 pawns in place of the piece. Okay. Okay, what am I going to do? Let's do this. And can I do this? He drops here. We will protect. He can push down the board. And that's what he's doing. He's going to push down the board. All right, let's hit this. And what's he going to push? What are we doing? He's got. Oh no, let's see. Okay. All right. So now, okay, we should win this game. We got time and we are up a rook. Okay, let's go over. Let's go here. I'll take. I'm just trying to keep some pawns. Okay, drop back. And let's give him a check. If he comes here, we are going to come here. Okay, let's do this. Get some pieces off the board. I assume he's going to give me a check. All right, all right, let's do this. And that may have not been a good move at the end, but let's take a quick look at the game review. That one could have gone either way. I honestly thought I was losing the game. Looked like neither one of us played very good, but let's go back and see where we were at. All right. Let's go. I play my name as a Larson, and it looks like I'm back where I started, 2074. And let's see. He's got 3 pawns, so I've got to break it up. I've either got to push here or I got to push here. I think some of the books I read, they really prefer you to push here, and I always have a tendency to push my F pawn. All right, but we will see what it wants us to do. I'm just continuing with my development. And the reason I played the knight here is I want to get as many pieces on this square as possible, as early as possible. All right, he brings his bishop down. I bring my bishop up. And now I've got a hippo. Now let's see. The engine says queen to d2, but that's not the hippo. I'm playing a hippo. So I'm playing my h-pawn up, keep the knight out of here, and the intent is to push here. And the reason my h-pawn comes up is because when I push here, I do not want the knight flying into here. And you know, let's go. Where are we at? All right, it may not matter at this point. I mean, I could do this, and then if he comes in, I mean, I can protect it and then kick him back out. But there are some instances where it really matters. This one, maybe not so much. All right, but I play it regardless. He brings his knight around, and now I castle, and he plays his, he's just keeping the center, trying to keep as much control as possible. And now I push F4. All right, so the engine gives F4 and C4. Pretty close on either one of them. So the engine basically wants you to either hit it here at the base or F4. I like F4 simply because it keeps him from pushing F4. So push F4, brings his knight around, and now bring my knight back. He brings his bishop up, and now I bring my knight, hitting it again. And now he takes, and I take with the knight because I'm wanting to get pieces off the board. He takes back, I take, and here I am just slightly better. He brings this knight around, he's hitting the pawn, and now the engine says, ignore it. Ignore it. I saw the threat, so I played, but I could have just played knight to G, hitting the bishop, and totally ignored this. And it was a significant advantage. Whereas king to H2 is what I played, is a 0.76. The knight move is plus 2.51. All right, so, but I did not see it. Now he dropped back, and now I bring my knight around because I am hitting here. I'm just trying to entice him to trade. He does not. He's going to protect. So I'll bring my bishop up. I'm going to hit it again. Now he drops back. All right, now my rook d1. He brings this knight over, and I bring my, I bring my king over. I don't want his queen to come into here. King to g2 was one of the top 3 moves. Let's see, king to g2. Brings his pawn up, and now I bring my queen up. My rooks are connected for a moment, and then he hits me with this. I drop my rook over, and he brings his rook over, and now I'm pushing his bishop out. He drops his bishop, doesn't push it all the way out. He just puts it on c5, so he's going to have the annoying bishop. All right, so let's go back and bring my rook back. He brings his queen over, and now I bring my other rook over, and I'm just kind of got my piece of central, but I've really got to do something about this bishop and the queen. So he does it for me. So I just take it. And now it's not as much. So I take here, and I'm thinking, all right, if he comes in here, I'm going to win here. Then I'm going to win here. But I missed the fact that once he comes here, he can take with check. And I missed that. And there we go. And there is the check. So I block. The engine actually says king to g1. The block ended up being a pin. Now it's my bishop is pinned. He takes, and I bring my rook over, He slides over, and now I take. And now he literally could take here, but he was worried about this. And I missed the fact that he could just take here. And this is not mate. I blundered. And he was too worried about the threat I had, that he just moved over. And now I drop back down. And now he plays his pawn up, trying to kick his queen around. I could just kind of go back and forth with it. I do not, though. Bring my queen. And the reason I brought my queen around is I do not want this pawn to push and this bishop to become very active. Instead, he brings this piece, this knight down. I figure I'll push a pawn, which is no good. He can actually play here now. And I can't take. I mean, I could push, and I do that later on. All right, he brings his rook down, and he is winning at this point. I wouldn't say winning, he's better. All right, so now I push the pawn, and he take back, and here he could take here, and then if I take back, I'm in trouble because he's got bishop and queen on my bishop, but he just goes, it takes, and I take, and he's still winning. Bring my king up, gives me a check, and that was the move that was not a good move, because now his knight is in no man's land. So I go back and attack it, and he takes, and now queen to e4, and he is in trouble because when he takes back, I'm taking, and I'm hitting the rook, and the knight is already under attack. And that's exactly what happens. And take the knight, and now I've got to keep these pawns from getting down the board. So I bring my rook to f1. Let's trade. He says, no, we're not trading. Bring my bishop up. And the point is to put it in here eventually. And I want to get the rooks off the board. So now there's my bishop. And let's see. Bishop to d5 was none of the top moves. However, it doesn't lose a whole lot, and he pushes. My king comes to h3, and here he had to basically slide this piece out. He did not. He let me take it. Now he's pushing down the board, and now I'm blocking. He brings his bishop down, and now my bishop to b3. And we will trade that bishop for that pawn in a heartbeat. And there we go. He takes. Now rook coming over. However, the engine likes rook to d5 better. And as soon as I get that last pawn off the board, I'm just going to win. And I'm a check. And I'll go through the last few moves. But anyway, I got my 8 points back. So with that, I'm at 2074. I won one, lost one, and I will see you on the next video.